What's good, people? It's your boy Flicks back with another Tottenham video. So Tottenham taking on Dortmund in game week 7 in the Champions League. Obviously Tottenham coming into this game with another defeat from the Premier League. It's not good. It is not good. We've got injuries left, right and centre. And Tottenham cannot afford to lose this game. Thomas Frank cannot afford to lose this game. Obviously, we all thought, or I thought personally, he will be getting the boot. But it's looking more likely now that Thomas Frank will take charge of Tottenham going ahead into the Champions League against Dortmund at the Lane. So what are your thoughts on that one? Hit us up in the comments. But first, roll the intro and I'll crack on with the rest of my video. Come on. So yes, guys, smash a like, have your say in the comments section. What are your thoughts on Tottenham taking on Dortmund? What is your predicted lineup? Even though we have about 13, 15 injuries, roughly. I'll go through that list in a minute, but it's not good. It is not good. It's a dreadful season. We are absolute trash from top to bottom. Let's face it. I feel for Thomas Frank, but then I don't. When I say I feel for Thomas Frank, look, he's a very good manager. Very good guy. But manager of Tottenham, it's way above him. It's a way above him. It really, really is. If you're going to ask me, he's mid-table at best, in my opinion. That's what I think. But let's see your thoughts in the comment section on that one. But look, we're taking on Dortmund. At the end of the day, look, let's put it this way. Whoever's managing Tottenham, we have to get behind them and just say good luck. It's as simple as that. So, look, we all know the majority of Spurs fans have had enough. I'm not going to lie, I have had enough. But at the same time, I do feel for Frank. But, you know, he's not helping himself with... I know, look, we've got injuries similar to last season with Ange, but we've got so many injuries. But at the same time, he's not helping himself with the formation. It's like, for example, taking off Tell last weekend. For me, he was one guy that I thought, in my opinion, again, he was trying. But he subbed him off. I'm thinking, what are you doing? What are you doing? But Spurs fans, hit us up in the comments. What's your predicted score? That's the big one. What's your predicted score? What's the predicted lineup? Let's see your thoughts. But look, I'm obviously at the moment, game week 7 coming in, we are sitting 11th in the table, 1-3, and only lost 1. Dortmund are on absolute fire in the league, in the Bundesliga. I'll go over that section in a minute, but they are sitting 10th. They're only a point ahead of us. No, sorry, we're joint on 11 points. Sorry, but as for the Bundesliga, they're sitting 2nd, I believe. They're on a remarkable run right now, and you know, obviously previously, I would be feeling very, very confident, but right now I am not feeling confident whatsoever. I just see another Tottenham loss. I will be very, very lucky. Well, we'll be very, very lucky, I should say. You know, to even bag a point, run away and take a point right now. I really would. I really, really would. But obviously, previous fixtures against Dortmund, we would run all over them. We were guaranteed those 3 points against Dortmund, home or away. But here we are, guys. But obviously, I'm just going to run through the injuries. The injuries is just absolutely ridiculous. Obviously, Gallagher's cup tied. Solanke was obviously replaced by Tell. So no Gallagher, no Solanke. Mickey van der Ven is suspended. Then Ben Davies was injured, and that's obviously through the other day, and that was obviously announced that he's fractured his ankle, so it's not looking good for Ben Davies. Archie Gray is a doubt. Sarter's obviously travelling back from AFCON through playing the AFCON final with Senegal. Basuma and Draguzin are both not in the squad anyway. Obviously, they was not included in the Champions League squad for that. Madison, Kulusevski, Kudus, Bentancur and Richarlison are all injured. Simmons doubtful and Paulinho doubtful. So here we go, guys. Here we are. You might as well just put the kids out. And saying that, the kids will probably try and really put in a shift anyway. So this is going to be very, very interesting. It really will. But like I said, Spurs fans, hit us up in the comments on your thoughts. What's your predicted score? What's your predicted line? Obviously, your thoughts in the comment section. But like I said, we will be very, very lucky to even walk away with a point. Other than that, it's just going to be another Tottenham loss. And surely that has to be the final nail in the coffin for Thomas Frank if it ends up in defeat. It really does. It really does. But yeah, here we are, guys. But yeah, thanks for watching. Please smash the like, get subscribing, and I'll see you lot in the next video. Come on.